Yo, welcome in. My name is Sweet Phil, and I really want to get out there and hunt some mega rare uniques. Really hoping to get a Griffins, but I'd also like to get things like Mang Songs and Tyraels and Templar's Might and all those super rare uniques. So I decided to grab a Pit Zerker, head out to the pits, obviously, and get that item find going, targeting mainly and only the champions and the different packs down in the pits. This is a level 85 area, meaning that technically they can drop TC87 items. Every single item in the game you can find down in the pits, smacking away those frequently asked questions. I do these all on Players 1 difficulty because the champions always drop the exact same items every single time. You get 4 potions in an item, so you don't really need to set it on higher Players difficulty counts. And I have just under 700% magic find on this Pit Zerker. That's why it's super cool for hunting these incredibly rare uniques. You can really stack up the magic find, hop down in the pits where the monsters are incredibly weak, and just slap them around, and then item find them to give you another chance to find an incredibly rare item. Now, before we get into it, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe out. I'm trying to get to 50,000 subscribers before the end of the year. We're really starting to slow down here, but double check and make sure you are subscribed up. Now, with all that out of the way, let's get into these drops. Chaos armor, which is the alders, right? I always forget. Alders? Tranks! It's like no matter what I say, I always say the wrong one. I can never remember. A ward. That's a rare one, not used hardly ever, and I have no scrolls. We'll have to hit it later. Beck's Glory. Cool looking shield though, right? Boy, I should have counted. Matriarchal bow, Blood Raven's charge or something? Kind of a rare one, don't find that everywhere. 270% bonus attack rating, you'll never miss. You're a frenzy barb and it rips your grief off, yeah, stuff like that. Oh, not really looking for him down here, but I'll take a rune. I'll take a rune. You know, I'm not going crazy like, because it's just a mid rune, but mid rune's always nice to find. Depends on the person. I never really mind running LK for a while anyways. I mean, running anything for 70 hours is going to be boring, but I never really got that bored of LK usually. Good old Ondal's Wisdom, one of the rare items, actually percent experience gained on it. This and the nanny, right? That's like the only things. Waste of some RNG. Kind of a rare-ish item, not that crazy rare, but I always wish this item was better than it is. Good old Flame Bellow, right? Flame Bellow. 13 to Inferno, let's go. Ooh. The final run for me here. I've already been on for quite a while. And, oh, on the final run, what I just said, a Gladbane. There you go. I don't know how this even rolls, to be honest. 190, that's got to be up to 200, right? Damage reduced, magic damage reduced. The Bone Visage. 1. Trang's Helm. Oh, that's a... Speaking of finding rare pieces... While we're here, I don't have any. I got it in the way. 2 kind of rare set pieces, but the Mavina's Kraken shell. Obviously, unless you're doing full Mavina, you're not going to really need that. And then the Scissors Swahian for the Natalia set. A couple rare ones, right? Small Charm. I seen it. Oh, a 318. Not bad. Could be a 320, but. Max damage attack rating, stuff I was using like for the Ubers before, right? Another one of these wards. I already found one of these. See, another super pretty rare item that's not as useful as it needs to be. I need to find a rare item that is also good. Come on, game. Give me that Griffins already. But yes, especially being unique hunting on single player. Crab's not the way to go for unique hunting, that's for sure. Oh! You guys know what that one is. At least it's a good rare item. For your single player sorceress, baby! Good old Tal's Armor. Tal's Armor is good to find, right? The mighty Tal's Armor, right, Alexander? Hit that like button for me if you have not done so already. It actually ups the odds of me getting a Griffins. If you didn't know that, it's science. So if you hit the like button, I will get a Griffins. So I'll know if you didn't, because if I don't find one, y'all didn't hit the like button. So all right. So I mean, anyone who jumped in later or whatever, quick recap: we didn't find anything crazy insane, but I mean, a 2 to skills, strength, all res, poison length reduced by 75. Probably not a lot of instances to use that over a Shaco, but it does have the res and strength on it, I suppose. Sorceress with strength, life, all res. So once again, most of the time I'd always use a Shaco over it, but that's like the best 2 of those I found. And then interesting, 30% faster walk run with 3 open sockets. For some reason I thought that walk run with 3 sockets is good for PvP or something, but I don't know nothing about PvP. So maybe anyone who knows anything about this, is that worth anything? Down in the comments. Hunger is like that dumb skill that just like you leech back more life when you use it, right? It's like a skill that has no purpose. Oh, look at that beautiful thing. The Ogre Maul. Ooh, yeah. Good old Windhammer. Yeah, it's my boy. Everyone loved that Ogre Maul. Oh my gosh. Just found an Ogre Axe, or an Ogre Maul, and now we got the Ogre Axe. Let's go, baby. 294. So what? It's an Ogre Axe, so it's awesome. Let's go. An Ogre Maul, then an Ogre Axe. Just behind my head, though. Elrune, let's go. 15 million more, and we got a Zod, fellas. Oh, Vamp Race is alright. Semi-cool to find right there. I can't. So some Soul Drainers, Dual Leech, at least. Some dual Leech with Weaken on it. Something alright find, kind of a rare one. Yeah. Another little find. Another, like, not insane thing, but Verdungo's Hardy Cord. 14 DR of the 15 possible. Not a bad, another little one. We're getting a lot of these little finds in the middle that are like good stuff for certain situations. Oh, unidentified SOJ. Let's go. Boom. Oh. Fred says he thinks McCaffrey helps Ayuk. I mean, that's what, I mean, I don't know. Hard to say. It's really hard to say. I don't think a team getting really good, or a good team getting even better, hurts him at all. Wow. 40% increase attack speed, 3 to Lightning Sentry. Man, if that just had 2 more to Assassin skills, it rolled with 2 open sockets as well. That's like so, it's so uncommon to find this kind of stuff that's so close. That's very close to like OMFG godly. You know what I'm saying? Real close. For the most part, I'm fine, but even with the computer I got, when I get around the fire, the lava in Act 5 or Act 4, my computer, well, if I can play it really on like perfect settings, highest max settings, I can play it. But then when I stream it, it's just not quite there. Oh man, if that was just a 2 to skills, a 2 with walk, run, and cast, walk and cast. Usually you don't see walk and cast on something. Couple assassin things that aren't quite, just if there's a little bit more. Cows, because I want to do a Nova Sorceress in cows. Vampire Fang, alright, a little something. Nosferatu's Coil, little increased life leech, mana. Oh, I would use it, but minus the light radius. Makes it absolute garbage. Slows target strength, a little bit of stuff on there. Yeah. 0% magic, find seal popping and found a Griffins. Nice. Yeah, definitely, it can happen. Oh, at least a noteworthy item for sure. Not ethereal. I already have an ethereal one actually, but Guardian Angel. Definitely a good item to find. 195 roll on there too. Luck's not going great, but at least we got something noteworthy here, huh? You were writing a good one till I said that. Yeah, I mean, in some cases I can tell when people are joking, but Oh, another one of those. I don't want to not sound excited about finding a pretty rare item, but I just found one of these like yesterday. It's another pretty rare item, so I already got one. But see, I'm wasting all my rare RNG on stuff I already have. That's the unfortunate part, huh? Ooh, two kind of rare, pretty rare set pieces in a row, huh? Like BK Colossus Blade. This is one of those ones that is kind of rare. Well, there you go, fellas. We just learned some very interesting stuff today. Oh, there's a pretty rare one. We'll item find it real quick, and a great sword alongside it. We're hoping for 2 skills. Rare item at least, though. Rare item at least. Oh, unidentified SOJ. Finally got it. The SOJ is just unidentified at this point. Boom! Oh, Dwarf Star. Okay, another Gladiator's Bane. Apparently this is just Repeat City around here, huh? Repeat City. I can't find any newer, any different uniques. I just keep finding the same stuff over and over again. Another Glad Bane. My mercenary killed a monster while I'm looking at the Glad Bane, and they drop a Talos Mask. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. It stinks I wasted all my RNG on multiple Glad Banes and like multiple Natalia's Mark, the claws. Oh, Colts! I have not gotten hardly any skillers here, to be perfectly honest. Cold skills. At least I got a skiller finally, huh? Great Hungarian comedian, huh? Hungarian comedian. Big fan of comedy, so shout out Christine P for making comedy in Hungary. Yeah, that's how we do. Big comedy fan. Elemental. Ooh, that's not a bad circlet. Elemental Druid if you need some FCR. I didn't notice the 19 to strength on there too. Wow. 2 to Elemental, 10 FCR, 19 to strength, 16 all res. That's kind of cool. That's pretty neat. Another Tal's armor. That's pretty wild. It's crazy I keep getting so many repeat drops on here. Let me clear some of this stuff out. Get out of the way, you schmucks. Another Tal's armor. $896. The other one was $910, right? So this one's $896. They're just... Tal's armor just falling out of the sky. Just raining. Sometimes before I film videos and stuff, I end up messing around with the light like that to try to get it to, like, oh, maybe if I do this, it could look a little better. Maybe if I do that. It's a pretty, hit recovery with almost a max on the res, too. That would be a sick one, like, online. Everyone's got those cold Sundays. You want to make up for the cold res and get some more hit recovery, too. I mean, yeah, it's no different. Oh! Pull rune! We can note a little pull rune in the video, right, fellas? Let's go! Until my daughter could, like, go to bed by herself, I had to put her to bed because my wife wasn't tall enough to reach over the crib walls or whatever. Oh, poison link introduced. Gotcha. Oh, unidentified. SOJ. Boom. Oh. Yeah, there's not really a great use that most people would say you should probably do, huh? Death is okay, but, oh, there's got one of these on right now. Good old Trank Spell. 157, 142. Yeah, we'll swap it out, right? A little bit better. Couple defense. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Negative interest rates like that. Yeah, I don't see a great logic. I don't know. Oh, Kraken Shell. At least it's a rare one, and it's not one I had already found. Leviathan, let's go. 44 strength, a 197 roll, 23 physical damage reduction. I think that can go up to 25, right? Where'd he go? Oh, he just got popped. Champion Axe. Messerschmitt's Reaver, right? Love the name. Love the name. Messerschmitt's Reaver. It's kind of a cool one too. Obviously, a lot of these uniques don't compare to anymore to the rune words, but happy birthday, Phil, says Brian. Appreciate it. FCR. Dude, that's not a bad ring for energy shield sorceresses, right? You get energy, you get the poison res you need, you got mana after kill, dexterity. I mean, it helps a little bit. The attack rating doesn't help you with that one, but 10 FCR with the poison res stuff for your energy shield sorceress. Yeah, but Bone Visage. Man, I can never remember Bone Visage. Is that the Natalia's one? Franks. I can never remember. Whatever I say, it's always the opposite one. What? Come on. For how rare this... All of my luck is going towards finding the same rare items that really aren't that great. Like, the scissor Zwahya. It's a pretty rare item, kinda. This is the third one I found in the pits here. Because obviously around Detroit, like, you know, 90% of all the work around the United States is something to do with the auto plants. Cryptic Sword, we've got, oh, champion right here. Take that place out real quick. 90% of what goes on around here has something to do with the auto plants, you know. Frostwind, right? Frostwind, Cryptic Sword. You wish a Cryptic Sword base would be a little bit better, right? You could freeze everything.